Hi everybody. I wanted to take a few minutes today and share with you why I started Women on the Right. First of all, a little bit about my background and then my passion for you guys and for sharing with you and having a dialogue with you during these critical times and how all of that feeds into the unfolding thing that Women on the Right is. So first of all, I started in the pro-life movement as the executive director of crisis pregnancy centers when I was in my 20s. And I went toe-to-toe with Planned Parenthood, and I found right away that I had such a passion for issues that mattered, that moved the needle, that made a difference for life, for liberty, for people to have better lives, that I was in that communications realm, and that was who God made me. So that got the ball rolling. I went from there to working in nonprofits and churches and as a volunteer and doing a lot of work with the Department of Human Services and collaborations with outreaches into the community as a women's leader. That led me somehow through relationships to be asked to run a political campaign for a congressional candidate about 8 years ago. And from there worked for a national policy organization that a lot of you know of, and built my communication skills and honed those professionally, and learned so much about policy, how critical it is, learned so much about how local government works, county, including city and county, state government, and even more about our national government, as well as a leadership program I went through. So I was in this training and in this honing, and I was loving serving people, helping candidates get elected, and creating their strategic messaging for them, promoting them. If you look at my tfpublicrelations.com website, you'll see I love to promote good people and good causes. That leads me right into Women on the Right. First of all, I know that there are a lot of women in particular, and men too, who really don't like politics. They hate talking about it. They don't like the tension. And I get that, I really do. And there's been a lot of lack of civility that keeps people out of the political sphere or even out of a political conversation, frankly. So for Women on the Right, I wanted to bring more of my genuine personality to the table. Yes, I'm able to study things and speak to them with an educated angle, but I'm not a policy wonk. And so I've opted to be really who I am, which is a little bit of that girl next door, and communicate on that level with people. And share things in an everyday way to help people understand what's happening and to give them information and really food for thought. So I'm so grateful for all of you that have engaged with me. I highly and deeply value our conversations on social media, and I hope you find them to be civil and approachable, because that is my heart and my passion, is to keep that open dialogue. And obviously for haters, yeah, you might find yourself no longer welcome, sorry. But those who are having an honest dialogue, it is just so welcome. And we keep that going. So the final thing I want to say is that, we just want to continue this conversation. I'd love to hear your ideas. As you will see, I also don't believe I'm the end all be all. I don't have to be the source of content in and through Women on the Right. I love to promote other people, other organizations, again, promoting good people and good things. And so you will see me sharing from a lot of other organizations that I have a great respect for when I feel like they'll say it better than I ever could. So, and I just think promoting each other, is something that is so important to me, to really encourage what others are doing and use my platform to advance their message. There's no sense in reinventing the wheel and trying to go and rush and get all that information myself. It's not even who I am. So I love to give that voice, use my platforms as a voice for others. So thanks, you guys. Please reach out and let me know your thoughts, your feedback, how we can engage more, what important topics you think need to be covered. So thanks for joining me, and thanks for supporting Women on the Right.